Hello. He missed me. Oh, I'm back out. Hey. And I'm on a new lake, what I haven't fished before. But it's nice. It's well kept. But you expect it because I'm on Sapphire lakes. And Nathan, who runs it, used to be on Cromwell, didn't he? And there was a member on Nuddock when I was on there, so Nuddock got the ideas from Cromwell, I think, the way it was laid out, and how nice the pegs was and that, and this is exactly the same. It's warm. Too fucking warm. I'll flip it round and I'll show you the lake, talk a bit of shit, and I don't know after that. Wait for all these fish I'm going to land. It is fishing a bit slow, I always say that, don't I, but the guy to my left, he had one this morning. The guy to my right, I don't think he's had any. The next guy next to me on the left, he's just come today, same as me. And there's both double pegs, all the pegs are full. It is hard getting on here, it's booked up nearly all the time. But I should flip you and show you. Or maybe I won't, because it won't let me. Oh, there you go. There's the car. And I'm here. See how tidy it is, look. You basically park on your pegs. And you come down the stepperoonies. And here I am. Pointy stick wise. Again, it's immaculate in it, so I'm going to struggle. Oh, I've got one. Alright, say plenty of room, look. That, I think I'm going to put there. I don't know, we'll see. Right, these reeds here, I've got one, probably about here. And the island out there, I've got one off the reeds there, probably a rod length off, maybe not rod length, half a rod length. And then the corner of the island, I've got one probably half a rod length off there. For now. Apparently to the other people on here, the coots are being a pain because they've got young. So they're teaching the young to dive, aren't they? The coot over there has been diving on me now and again. But it is nice, as you can see. I'll try and get a few sessions in on here, but it's just getting on. Because it's usually booked like a month or longer up in front, booked up. But hey ho, we're out. Let me flip it again. Yeah, we're out. The sun's out, but it's not now. It's gone in again. It was out. But like, I'll catch you later or in the morning, through the night with a fish. In the morning, and that's it for now. Just letting you know I'm back out. So I'm trying to get out more regular, but I was booked on Cromwell about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Got just over halfway there, and the engine management light come on in the car. It went in limp mode, so I didn't want to risk going all the way to Cromwell fishing and it not starting and not getting home. So I turned around and come home. But luckily it was still on the guarantee, and the guy got it off it, sound, got it sorted for me, and now I'm back on the road. Happy days. Right, I am going, and I shall catch you all later. with a fish or two, hopefully. Bye for now. How do you stop it? Morning all. And it was a quiet old night. Well, except for the coots and the ducks. But I shall tell you about that in a minute. I don't think anyone around the lake's caught. I didn't hear anything last night. Now, the night before, talking to one of the other lads, I was boshing all over. Last night, not. It was quiet. So I don't rightly know. But I've moving to me, right, I haven't rebaited yet. I did last night. I had to bring two of them in and throw them back out again because of the coots and the ducks. But I'll show you the two what I'm moving when I rebait shortly, I think. And then tonight I'm going to bait up about 8:30, 9. About 9 probably, because that's when the wildlife on here sort of goes back in the margins out the way. I just found my pointy stick. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the one I had off these reeds, I've now putting it there and about halfway out. There's a clearish spot there. Because this one off these reeds to my right, there's a family of coots there. There's one of them now, look, come out. But when they both come out, they fetch all the young out, and there was diving constantly on that spot. I mean, constantly. And then when I thought they cleared it out, they all went back in the reeds. Then half hour later, it was back out diving again, so there'd have been nothing left. They didn't pick me up bait up, well, they did once. And that's why I brought it in and chucked it a bit further out, then they left me alone. But you can see him now, look, he's looking. Oh, here they come, look. Straight back to the spot where I was, and they're going to start diving there again. And there they go, look. But there's no left there. But there they are, they had it all day yesterday, constantly, and I was doing it. I'm guessing there's still some flavour there from the liquids I used. But that's the problem I had with them. So I've moved that one out, like I say, near in the middle and in front of me. And then the one I had off these reeds closer, and I've moved it a bit further out. Because that's the one the ducks had. And when they died, it was madness. My bobbin was up, down, up, down, up, down, all the teachers up and down. Because I'm on ellie rigs, what they was doing, I think, they was picking the up bait up, trying to go with it, then it was hitting the top bead, dropping it. And then another one was diving, picking it up, and he was probably going the other way, then hitting the lead and dropping it. And it was just sliding the rig up and down the leader. So it was just the bobbing. Because obviously they're only smallest ducks, they couldn't lift it, so they was lifting it till they felt with some restriction and dropping it again. That was doing me head in, so I moved that a bit further out, a little bit deeper water, where hopefully they can't get to it. The one off the end of these reeds here on the corner, nothing bothered me on that. So that's going back in the same place. Like I say, the one I'm going out to the middle now, that'll probably stay there. The one to the rebed opposite me, when I rebait later about 9, when most of these are gone, I might move it in a bit closer to the reeds again, because it shouldn't get bothered through the night, and just bring it away in the daytime. Like I say, you see what them coots are like, look. And they was constantly doing that yesterday. And there's no there. But they still think there's food there. There isn't. They've had it all, I think. But I didn't put a lot out, so what they're diving on, I don't know. But anyway, that's the quick update. There's the train. Choo choo. Yeah, I was up about 4. Like I said, I was watching the water, didn't see anything, so it bosh to my left. See if somebody did bosh. Oh, there they go, fighting now, look. They're fighting over nothing, because there's no there. But they want so bad because they want picking the up bait up, the ducks. bay was the pain. The ones you think are the least problem was the most problem. Because she goes round, obviously she's got about, I don't know, quite a few young. When she finds something, she just stops, and it's synchronised diving, innit? And they was just constant. Then they cleared it out, I think, then they went, after they picked me up, bait up, I don't know how many times. And then they come back and started again, but left me up bait. And that's why I brought it in. I thought, well, why aren't they picking up bait up now? So I brought it in, and it was weeded up, so they'd been picking up, dropping it, and they'd pulled it into some weed, low-lying weed on the bottom. That was a good job. I did bring it in really, because I wouldn't have been fishing. But that's it. That's a little update. As you'll catch you later. Gonna finish my coffee. I might have my porridge. Hey, hey. And I'll let you know if it happens. Like I say, I didn't do anything around the lake, so I don't think anyone caught last night. It's me, innit? I can shut any lake off. If I turn up at a lake, shuts off. I don't know if they're spawned or not. Oh, and another little problem, it's not that big a problem, the water level is really low. Like from the edge of my peg to where the water is, I don't know, it's probably nearly 3 foot. So if you do have to land the fish, obviously you can do it, but it's just going to be a bit awkward. But anyway, I will catch you later. Bye for now. Evening. But now will you be able to hear me because of this wind? But it's been alright for me all day. So I'm going to sit on my little bench here. It gets too warm down there. Here, so you can see the swim a bit now, can't you? But yeah, it's been dull all day. Then we had a little bit of rain. Then the sun come out and it was like 25 degrees. You can't see me that well, can you? It was about 25 degrees. And then it's gone cloudy again now. We might get another few showers coming. But the 2 rods are moved. Like the one to my left, but it's off these reeds. I moved it halfway out now. They've left me alone on that one. And the one to that reed bed out there, which you can see behind that tree, I brought that one out a little bit and they've left me alone on that one so far. And the one off the tip of that reed bed, in the middle of this shot now, they didn't bother that one yesterday and they haven't today. Oh, the tufties have dived on me one that's about halfway out a couple of times, that's all. But they haven't stayed there, just one of them, it died, it picked me bait up, dropped it straight away and it went. But it's fishing really slow. I don't think anyone's caught. The 2 what was in that corner peg, they went this morning, what was over there, and another 2's in it now. Because both the corner pegs on the opposite bank are like double pegs. In double one, I'm pretty sure it's Graham slaughtered. I was going to message him, see if it was him. It looked like him, but I thought, oh, I'll message him, have a chat with him, and then when I looked at next time, he'd gone. But I'm pretty sure it was Graham. Yes, I had nothing to report. The time is, I don't rightly know. It's nearly 5:30. I won't be baiting up till about 8:30. There's the coot of its young, look, fighting all over the place. He's got over halfway because the coot the other side, and I think he's taking his young out a bit too far and he's encroaching in the other coot's water. They're the ones that was down on my spot, but obviously to clean it out now they're going a bit further out looking for food. But he's not having it, the coot from the other side's like not happy about it, so they're coming back now, look. But yeah, so note to report. It's a bit windy, so I don't know how well you hear me. Let me just stop and I'll put it on normal mode. Just wait one. Yeah, there you go. There's a lake. It's a nice lake. I was thinking of Cromwell next time, but I think that's chocker next week and the week after on my days off. I think this has got a couple of nights free in the next couple of days. I mean the next 2 weeks, so I might book them. But I've always got Bluebell. I've got ADH. But ADH you can't use leaders, so I'll have to put tubing on. That's no big hassle, is it? So that was my plan. So next time, I won't be out next week. The week after I might be on Bluebell or back either 2 nights, because there is 2 nights free. Well, there is so far. I'm saying that they're probably gone now. So I will get off and flip you around. Yeah, I'll get off and then I'll catch you in the morning probably, or through the night with a fish. So in the morning. I'm just going to talk to the guy next door. She's come out. I don't know, he's just been down the toilet block or whatever. But I don't think he's out. I don't, but I'll ask. I've got my cup of water. I'll start on the beers soon. But yeah, I shall get off. Going waffling on about nothing, and I will catch you in the morning, I reckon. Caught the sun a bit, haven't I? Whoa. Right, catch you later. Bye for now. Morning, campers. Another quiet night. Well, it wasn't quiet. I was having loads of liners. Ride up to about 4 o'clock this morning, and it was pretty constant. So that was telling me the fish had come in where I am. It was closing in front of me. Must have been trolling up and down because I've got quite a few liners. And the reeds to me left, which jot out a bit like the ones to me right, because I sort of separate the swims. One boshed out and it sounded decent in front of them reeds to me left. It's a bit awkward getting to now. I could have got, you can see here where he's getting rid of the reeds, you can see all them stems still sticking out. I'd have to have a line going through that, and that's what sort of put me off. There's too many things that the line can go around and get you snagged, or if it gives the fish a bit of slack because it's barbed as a hooks, it's off, innit? But hey-o, it's been enjoyable. I like my little camping trips. The other 3 lads on this side are all going today, so I'll have 3 new neighbours. So I hope they know what the swim boundaries are and they don't start casting over me. But there is a map on the website, so they should know. Lad next to me left, yeah, I don't. The other 2 at the ends, I don't know, but that's where the fish what I've been coming out seem to have been coming from. The ends, not the middle, since I've been on. And that's because I'm in the middle, isn't it? Mind you, that's the only choice I had. There's only 1 was taken, 2 and 3 was free, and there was someone in 4. So the ones what was on there had a chance of moving into middle swims and never, so they know some of the fish was mainly down the ends. Except for last night, and they moved in front of me, because like I say, I was getting loads of liners. Oh, I see 1 bosh this morning, not very big, in front of the reeds where I've got one. That reed bed directly opposite in the middle of the screen, off there. The edge of it where I've got my other one, I just baited that up, sent the boat out hopper full of pellet, and that, and I've got the bug liquid in, the bug smoke in it, and the SLK. That's what I'm trying now. I've got the new DNA pellets, the GTRs or whatever they are, but I've still got the Maxi crate mitts. And I've also got SOK dumbbells, the smallest ones, like the 10mm ones or whatever they are. So I'll mix them in with the pellets. So there is some SLK in me mix, in my pellet mix. Still using the bug boarding. I've got the bug on the air. One of them's out on a crayfish wafter. The other two are out on snowman, 18mm bug. I've got on top with the pink pebbles this time. I've been using the yellow because I've been putting a bit of corn in my mix, but now I'm not putting the corn in because that's obviously easier for all the bird life to see, and that's what's attracting them, I think. So now it's more of a dark mix, so hopefully it'll keep them away from me a little bit. But saying that, yeah, the one off there, the duck who's got loads of young, they're not like ducklings now, they're half adults. Oh, she was straight on that, and they was all diving on that, beep, 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 beep. So what I did, I brought it in, waited till they finished feeding and went, and then I cast it back out. There you go. Don't know if there's any bait left there, what I cast it out to, well, there should be. Because she did get spooked off because the coots come over to see, have a look, and as soon as the coots come over, she went with her young. But now all the bird life disappeared again. Look, this morning early on, I don't know where they all come from, but to me left, there was loads of like 20 or 30 coots and loads of tufties. I don't know where they've all come from. They was all having an argument down that end. And now they've all seemed to have sorted the differences out and gone wherever they go. Swan's still about. He keeps going up on the island in front of me, and his partner's on the island to my left. But talking to Nathan, who runs it, he thinks there might be something wrong, that either the eggs aren't fertilised or something, because she's been sat on the nest now, he said, too long. They should have been hatched by now, and he's not going nowhere near her, he's staying well away. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm dry again. It's going to be warm again today, 25 degrees I reckon. My cool box ain't cool no more. I was alright last night, but I reckon tonight I'll be having warm cider. Well, it won't be warm, but it won't be cold, if you know what I mean. It'll be drinkable, it'll be bearable. Yeah, so everybody's off today. Double peg 1's free, that's been free since yesterday. There is someone moved into double 2. But like I say, 1, 3 and 4, they're all leaving this morning. But it is fully booked, so I'm guessing there'll be 3 more coming on. So I'll be boxed in again. I've already decided late to myself for probably half hour, an hour. Then I'll be boxed in, so just stay my hand, staying in my water, and no arguments then, is it? Right, I'm just waffling. For the sake of waffling. Am I having fun? Yay! Am I catching loads of fish? No. I think it's only my second session this year, isn't it? That car trouble and other things like that. Then I was booked on twice when I was booked on to fish over lakes. I didn't get on because of my car problems. And like I say, I was on my way to Cromwell. When the car problem started, that's why I had to come back and cancel that one. And then I was booked on either 3 nights. But then couldn't come because my car was still in the garage getting sorted because they had to order a part from Germany or something. But now I'm back here, so this is my first time on here, so like I say, I won't be fishing next week, but the week after I think there's two there's 2 slots and it falls on my days off, so I might come back here for 2 nights. Cromwell, no, not that week. When my days off, they're booked, or the book, then there's 1 day you can get on, then the book the next day, so I'm not just coming to do 1 day all the way to Cromwell just for a day. I'm not doing that. I could go to Bluebell, but it's hit and miss there, isn't it? And that, you can check the page and all that, so there's a few pegs spare. I think, right, I'm off to Bluebell. But it's like 2-hour drive for me, so by the time I get there, them few pegs what are spare, other people might have the same idea and got there before me. And I'll get there and it's full. And there's not a lot you can do about it, is there? I mean, there could be 10 free pegs. And the bailiff will say, yeah, there's 10 free pegs. But there could be 10 people what have already left in there on the way. You don't know, do you? That's what I mean, it's one of them, it's hit and miss, isn't it? I've done it before, was it last year or the year before? I got all the way there, there was no free pegs. Well, there was a couple, but like pegs what you don't want to fish. And that was on all the lakes. So I give up, I'd just come home. That was a wasted trip. Right, I'm waffling. I'm not going to try and get another hour or 2 sleep. Because I didn't get a lot last night because of all the liners. And I will catch you later on this afternoon. And if the weather forecast is right, I'll probably be looking like a lobster. But hey ho. Just been doing a bit of cleaning a few bits and that, so I haven't got to do that tonight or whatever. And then tonight I'm going to start packing a few bits. So I want to be away here this morning. I mean, you have to be off for 11, but I want to be off for about 8. Then I get home, all the usual shit, shower, a bit of shopping for me, pack up for work, try and get a few hours sleep tomorrow afternoon before I'm back in at work tomorrow night. So I'm going, because I'm boring you now, aren't I? Like I say, yeah, there seemed to be more fish round in front of me last night. That's the first time I've had any bosh near me. I say I've seen 1 bosh off the corner of that reed bed, that was yesterday. In the middle of the night, like I say tonight, 1 boshed off the reeds to my left, that sounded decent. And I see 1 off the reeds in front of me this morning stick its head out, and that won't fire off my baited spot. Oh, 1 boshed. You see the corner of the island and the trees at the back of it. There's 1 bosh in there against that bank. Obviously that's double 1's water, but there's no one in there, so man, if no one goes in that, whoever's next to me in 1 could cast over to that, I'll send the boat over to that. But there you go, I'm going. I shall catch you later. Bye bye. Morning campers. Sun's coming up. I didn't do an update last night because there was nothing to update. Except it was really warm. I mean really warm. Don't think the fish was feeding, they was just enjoying the sunlight. I was got a bit of a bait nose, haven't I? Yeah, so I'm starting to slow pack down now. It's about 6, half 6. I've been up since 4. I want to be off at 8, 9 o'clock. Yeah, but I don't think anyone caught around the lake last night. It's this heat. I think it's just killed it. Here's my excuses. But I'll put back on. Not this week, the following week. I could only get 2 nights, that's all what was free. And I'll give it a better go, if you know what I mean. Like this just learning gear, first time I've been on here. But I have been watching the water quite a bit and I've sort of sussing out the patrol routes and all that like you do. I definitely think I want to be in one of the end pegs if I can next time I come. Something going on the other side of the island. Don't know if it's a coots fighting or fish boshing. Keep hearing splashes. Oh, the swan's had its young. got 3 cygnets. Because she brought them out, don't know if I've already told you, she brought them out, showing them off, going up and down the lake. Gonna be another warm one today, but I'll be home, won't I? Well, yeah, so it was enjoyable. And she'll turn you around and give you one last look at the lake. And then I'm going to start a slow pat down. Let me just flip you. And yes, I've got to get my gear from there all the way to there. Terrible, isn't it? Like I say, you can see how well kept it is. Go down the steppity steps. I do like that mossy infill. Like I say, when you come out, these are magnets. Does itself up, look. But they stayed motionless. Saying decent nets and slings what to supply as well. But here's your last look at the lake in all its glory. And I shall get off and catch you on the next one. I'm going to make myself a coffee. Hang on. Yeah, I'm just going to make myself a coffee, my second coffee, and pack the car on off. Like I say, probably 8 o'clock I should be off for. 8, half 8. Be home for 10ish, 10, half 10. It's about an hour and a half drive. So thanks for watching if you did get this far. I know it's happened. It's only my second this year, and we're halfway through the year, aren't we? I've got to get out more, but I keep saying that, then things happen. What stopped me getting out? But I'm determined to get out more now. Once I get out more, I start catching again, don't I? Once you catch, then you're getting a little run, don't you? You go in regularly, you learn the waters more. Which I haven't been doing for the last couple of years, but I've got to start again. I don't know what's happening there. I don't know if it's a coots fighting, fish boshing, or I hope they're not trying to spawn again. But I shall get off because I'm just chatting shit, aren't I? And I will catch you on the next one in 2 weeks. So, bye for now. And I'll see you next time on the camping show. Hey, bye.